January 29, 2010 was where my life story began. During the tender years of my infancy, my family members would constantly give my parents compliments, for they believed I was simply adorable. At the time, I had red like shoulders, curls, massive rosy cheeks, and eyes as blue as the ocean. My mom, like any mother, believed I was perfect and not flawed to the eye, and for my dad, well, I was always a pretty little princess. Until reality struck, like a blunt knife to my back. In just grade 2, my friends played a game called Who's the Fattest on the Cafeteria Table. Guess who they pointed at every single time? There were words of hatred, gutted my self-love, until there was none to take away. In just grade 3, I would come home in tears over the fact I was called fat least once that day. That word had taken over me like the moon overshadowing the sun. In just grade 4, I was scared to order cookies during lunch because there was cruelty and opinions towards my body. My body had been commented on so many times to become as normal as a crying baby. One single tear drowning me in raindrops that poured on me like ash and stone sliced open like a fresh wound, pouring out blood, unable to heal. In just grade 5, I got my first TikTok account. Girls with flawless figures constantly flowing through my For You page. In just grade 6, I was told my body was supposed to look like an hourglass. The shape of an object that had become the new beauty standard. Instead, I felt my stomach growing with every grain of sand poured to the next side, standard presented by hatred words filling me up to a brim, grins growing on their faces with every pound I gained, a bump so big, bring my self-confidence low to my knees. In just grade 7, I began wearing hoodies day after day to hide my body. Hoodies had now become my new source of protection, my armor as I entered the battlefield in a fight against my own insecurities. Now, in just grade 8, I find myself here, sharing these tales in hopes that my younger sisters don't have the same blisters that have cut me open, wide, and vulnerable. Long locks tucked behind my ears, I cannot bear to look in a mirror. All I see is a girl shattered in glass. Had my looks been the reason the mirror fell to pieces? Maybe I'm not so pretty after all.